Hey everybody, I wanted to make a quick video here to kind of talk about a new product that I came across this off season. Now, it seems like after every duck season, I have to go back and regrass my boats every summer. I use a lot of those 4x4 woven grass mats, the raffia grass, and it just seems after a duck season of hunting all fall, flying down the interstate at 75 miles an hour, that blind material is just disintegrated after a duck season. So there's a lot of maintenance and time and money that goes into having to regrass these boats every single season. So about a year and a half ago, I came across a product called blind grass. They make an artificial blind material that is 100% synthetic. It doesn't rot, it doesn't absorb moisture, and it has very little memory. And it's very durable. I came across it, a friend of mine had some on his boat, and I watched him use it for a season and was really impressed at how it retained its shape. It really didn't disintegrate when you flew down the highway at 75 miles an hour, and it was a very kind of durable material, and it really kind of gave a little more shape and dimension to his boat blind. So like I said, I picked up some of this product this summer, kind of with the supply chain issue. It took longer than expected to get, but I ordered about 60 pounds of it. Now, blind grass comes in 3 different colors. They have the wintergreen blend here, the Johnson grass corn blend, and then the fall blend here. Now, the wintergreen blend is about what I would describe as like green cattails or like a wintergreen field, winter wheat field that you'd be hunting. Definitely more of an early season type of blind material that you would use up here in kind of the Great Lakes. Sliding to the middle here, this is that fall, this is the corn Johnson blend, which I would describe as like dead cattails, dead phragmite, kind of that traditional tan, brown look. Definitely could get away with it on a field edge, on a panel blind with a like an A-frame or something. Would work really good on a boat blind. Definitely has that cattail look to it. Now sliding over to the stuff here on the right, this is the fall blind. Now this is definitely a darker blind material. It has a really dark side on one of the sides of the material. So for example, using it kind of in a timber hole or a situation where there's a lot more darker backgrounds. Now I have 2 different boats that I'm going to be using this on. And blind grass makes a couple different versions of this blind grass that you can order. The stuff you see here, these loose strands, is called the bundle grass. So it's really good to kind of knot and zip tie and gives you a lot more degree of workability with the product. They also make this blind grass in panels. So you could, you could attach it right to like a panel blind or an A-frame. It has a thin little filament of wire that goes through it, so it creates like a sheet. And they have various different sizes of that blind grass that comes in a panel. Now, I ordered 60 pounds of this. I ordered 40 pounds of the corn Johnson grass blend, 10 pounds of the fall blend, and then 10 pounds of the wintergreen blend. Now, I have 2 different boats that I'm going to do. I have an 1854 beaver tail with a custom built scissors blind. It's got like a heavy duty Condura fabric with about 4 vertical, 4 horizontal like stubble straps, you could say, to attach blind material. Now when I started working with this blind grass on that particular boat, I wish I would have ordered the panels of blind grass. Just because I didn't have a lot of attachment points, I couldn't get it to sit on the boat and give it the kind of dimension and look that I wanted to. Now my other boat is an 1860 aluminum hard side high-low blind, 032 aluminum sheeting around the entire exterior of the boat, and then I have steel wire grid mesh 2 inches by 4 inches around the whole boat as well. And this blind grass really shined, the bundle grass shined in that particular situation, because you could loop it and knot it on every one of those little grids of the mesh. It's a very tedious process, but the outcome and the look of it is just unbelievable. It really looks really good. And to kind of finish it off a little bit, I used a 1/4 inch bungee There's a website called Paracord Planet. They make bungee that you can buy by the foot, or pre-cut lengths, and I put that on top of this blind grass. That way I could, for example, shove some natural vegetation to complement this material as well. So it really worked good on that particular situation. The bundle grass did. If I could go back, I would have ordered a couple sheets of the blind grass in the sheet form for my scissors blind. But overall, I'm pretty impressed with the product. I'm really looking forward to putting the miles on the truck with the boat behind to see how it does. Just because in previous experience, the big sheets, those 4x4 sheets of the Avery Realgrass or the stuff you buy at Cabela's just gets disintegrated when you're going down the highway and being wet and stuff like that. But really looking forward to getting this stuff on there. I used some of this green stuff for the early teal season just to kind of stick in various spots on my boat, so I could easily remove it with a zip tie, just to kind of give me that green early season look. But we're going to finish it up here, see how it looks, and we'll let you guys know how it all shakes out. And thanks for watching. We'll see you later.